We have breaking news just a few minutes ago that Soviet military warplanes have carried out their first attack in Syria. It is significant where they attacked. They did not attack a region controlled by ISIS. Though that was their ostensible reason for coming to Syria, their attack instead was on Homs. Homs has a history. Assad's father virtually leveled the place a couple of decades ago. At least 20,000 casualties in Homs because they dared to protest against his regime. There's been a long-standing history of resistance to the Assad regime from that region. It's in the west of Syria. So that's very troubling that they would do that. That means you have to think about the logistics too. They must have air bases that they're using in Syria to do this. That means they must have mechanics there. They must have intelligence people to know where to strike of their own. The logistical alone structure needed to support these airstrikes. And an hour ahead of this, a Russian military official talked to ours and said, don't fly your warplanes in Syria. Well, we're going to continue to, and at least at the moment, there's not a likelihood of overlap because where we're attacking is nowhere near Homs. But if and when the Russians do attack ISIS, there will be an overlap. And the potential for miscommunications, screw up, are huge when that happens. If and when that happens. It is apparent that Russia is establishing what appears to be a military base, maybe lasting military presence in Syria to prop up the Assad regime. This very much limits the options of the United States. There's not much we can do about their presence there. This eliminates the idea of sending our boots on the ground in Syria. This also eliminates the idea of a no-fly zone in Syria. How are we going to do that? So I would imagine our Security Council, Obama and his advisors are having to wade through. What do we do about this? How do we manage this? It is disturbing. It's dangerous. This is much more dangerous than all the discussions were about Iran acquiring nuclear weapons.